Welcome back to SiberHardware. Today, we are witnessing the biggest mid-range battle of 2026. The GPU market has changed drastically over the last few years, and 1440p gaming is now officially the new 1080p. On one side, we have the green team with the RTX 5060 Ti, representing the powerful Blackwell generation. On the other, the red team fights back with the RX 9060 XT, powered by the latest RDNA 4 architecture. Both cards are promising a flawless high refresh rate experience, but only one can win your hard-earned money. We've seen many leaks and many rumors, but today, we are looking at the hard data. In this video, we'll dive deep into architecture, frame rates, cooling, and most importantly, the real-world value they offer for your next build. Let's talk specs, because this is where the controversy begins. The RTX 5060 Ti is built on the Blackwell architecture. While some critics complain about the 128-bit memory bus, NVIDIA says the faster GDDR7 memory and massive L2 cache make up for the lack of bandwidth. It's an efficiency monster designed for the modern era. On the flip side, AMD's RX 9060 XT uses the RDNA 4 architecture and offers a much wider 192-bit bus. What does this mean for you? Well, in higher resolutions and heavy textures, that wider bus might give AMD the edge. Both cards finally feature 16 gigabytes of VRAM as a standard in 2026. This is a huge win for gamers everywhere. No more stuttering in Resident Evil Requiem or PUBG at ultra settings because of memory bottlenecks. We are also seeing a major shift toward AI-driven hardware, where dedicated tensor cores are becoming more important than raw compute units. Performance is where the rubber meets the road. In pure rasterization, that's gaming without any AI help. AMD still holds a slight lead, especially in heavy titles like Cyberpunk 2077 or massive open-world games. However, NVIDIA's DLSS 4 and the new frame generation 2.0 are absolute game changers. We tested both in PUBG. While AMD gives a raw, high FPS, NVIDIA's image reconstruction makes the game look sharper than native 4K. If you are a competitive gamer aiming for the top ranks in games like Valorant or CS2, latency is your real enemy. Both brands have improved their reflex and anti-lag technologies to sub-10 millisecond levels. This means your clicks register faster, giving you that split-second advantage in a gunfight. In ray tracing, NVIDIA still maintains its crown with superior lighting tech, but AMD's RDNA 4 has closed the gap significantly compared to the previous generation. Power consumption is the hidden cost of your PC. The 5060 Ti is incredibly efficient, pulling only 180 watts under full load. This means you don't need a massive power supply or an expensive cooling setup. It stays cool and quiet even in budget cases. The RX 9060 XT is a bit hungrier, reaching 215 watts. It runs a bit warmer, so you might need a case with better airflow to keep things stable. But for the extra raw performance, many users find this trade-off worth it. Now let's talk about the elephant in the room. Pricing. NVIDIA is aiming for that $499 sweet spot. AMD, true to their tradition, is trying to undercut them at $449. That $50 difference could be your next SSD upgrade or a faster RAM kit. So, which one should you buy? If you care about the latest ray tracing tech, professional AI features, and total power efficiency, the RTX 5060 Ti is a tech masterpiece. It's the safe premium choice for streamers and creators. But if you want the best FPS per dollar, more raw power, and a wider memory bandwidth for future-proofing your 1440p setup, the RX 9060 XT is the king of the mid-range. Thanks for watching this SiberHardware deep dive. We put a lot of work into these benchmarks to help you make the right choice. Which card are you picking for your next build? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more hardware updates. See you in the next one.